Volkswagen are up to some weird things. Caravan Salon coming up in Düsseldorf at the end of this month. There are some new concepts of van coming out. Yesterday, I was looking at Facebook and suddenly this image flashed up. And it got me thinking, what are they doing? So yeah, exciting. I've been doing a bit of digging on this and there's a couple of new concepts that are going to be launched at the Caravan Salon and I'm hoping to get there if I can. It's in a real weird time for us because I'm going to be going away and then hopefully getting back, possibly getting out there if I can get on the press stand and trying to get out and have a look at these new releases that are going to be coming out. So the beach, they've reinvented the interior and put some inflatable stuff in there. Interesting concept. They've taken out the kitchen and made it sort of integrated with a company called Stuff Bubble or Bubble Stuff that create these modular kitchen units which are basically blow up. So they're going to not weigh very much, which is great. How durable they're going to be, there's a test of time I suppose with those, but you know, you don't want to be out in a campsite and end up stabbing it somehow by accident when you're trying to cut something and then your kitchen goes down. It's not really going to be a great thing to have. But I get the concept, they're trying to cut down all the weight in the vans, but to be fair, in a T7, is that really a problem? I had this thing fully loaded for a week when we went away in Switzerland and it didn't feel sluggish. And this is a 2-litre diesel and it's, you know, it's 150 brake. I don't quite see the issue with that. So it's a new concept. They've got the bed structure as well. So they've increased the bed sizes. Obviously, the beach is a bit of a different setup to what the ocean is anyway, but you've got two setups there where you can have modular beds. So one's about 6 kilograms blow up bed and the other is going to be well, in total it'll be 12 when you have the double. So that's an interesting concept to have. And then the big thing is obviously they're looking to push the California range into the electric era. Summer's what they are now becoming hotter and hotter. So this is quite an advantage because the first thing I think about electric vehicles is you've got air conditioning and you can have that for long periods of time. But they're looking to bring out a couple of different range vehicles on the MEB platform, which is the ID Buzz platform. So is that going to be big enough? Will the range be enough? We're looking at sort of about 290 miles on the long sort of wheelbase version at the moment. And you load that van up and in the winter time as well, where you decrease your capacity of the battery, that's going to be a problem. That's going to be coming down to sort of 250 to 200 in certain cases. Depends on how you drive it as well, because if you're heavy on your foot, it's going to really drop that down. So range anxiety is going to be a problem there. It will be interesting to see what they do and if they follow the same sort of layouts with a kitchen setup like this. Are they actually going to sit in it this time and think, can you get to everything when you're sat there? Because in my 7, I love this 7, I love the drive, and I drove all the way to Switzerland and it was so easy. I know the motorways and the roads over there are great, a bit expensive to recover on, but you've got things like, why did they not have this openable like on the old ones? I was in the Mercedes Marco Polo yesterday and there was so much better storage. Yes, it's made by Westphalia or designed and created by them, but they just had little features where when you're trying to get to stuff like here, if you're sat in this bit and the chairs are forward or even sat in a normal position, you've got to get around here. I have no idea it's around here. There's probably stuff in here from when I went away, but why not have this hinged and openable like the old one? It just doesn't make sense. So yeah, there's going to be this new sort of range coming out. It's going to be more conceptual. So they're going to release it at the car salon or something or whatever it's called in Düsseldorf. And it needs to be reviewed by everybody and they want to get feedback. And then it's going to sort of push into 2028 by the time they actually move forward with this. So it's an interesting time for VW. Obviously, the sales of the T7 have been a bit of a problem, so they're looking at all sorts of ways of building this back up. But I think what they need to do is just listen to customers. Obviously, the 6.1 owners and the 6 owners will tell you everything that's wrong with the T7. That's where the guys that do have it, or the girls that do have it, will tell you everything that's right. So we can get that mixed together right and VW actually listen. This van could become great again and in loads of different ways. Whether that be electric, I'm not so sure, but leave comments and don't forget to like and subscribe and share the comments and videos with all your pals in this lovely world of camper vanning. But yeah, hope you enjoyed this and I'll catch you soon.